Yeah.
What?
Because of a street fight. A
Yes,
2-on-1 street fight. And a guy gang stomped your face.
Yes.
What bone did you break? Like an orbital? Or something?
I think it was right here, and I still don't have feeling in my tooth right now.
Hey guys, we're soon going to talk about Tiffany Stratton when she went on an episode of Logan Paul, how she got into a real life fight. We're going to talk more about it at the Pink Square Circle. Was it really Tiffy time? Hey guys, we're back at the Pink Square Circle. We will talk about is Tiffany Stratton a real fighter. We're going to talk about Tiffany Stratton's real life fight. You guys get the likes to be able to come into the Pink Square Circle. Now, we're talking about Tiffany Stratton that recently did an interview with Logan Paul on his show IMPAULSIVE. Now, it talks about her scary road rage incident. Now, she had an incident. This is back when she was in the NXT roster. And she going to go into it, talk more about it, how she was out for a good amount of time, and how the whole detail, how everything just pretty much unfolded. But let's see what she had to say with Logan Paul here on IMPAULSIVE.
No, if I should talk about this, but I'm just going to talk about this.
Ooh, she's
I like your
edgy.
style going full.
Edgy time. So actually, when I was in NXT, after one of my matches, I cut somebody off in my parking garage, and they were like yelling at me through their car. So I pulled over. This is where my big balls come into play. And they pull over. Ooh. And a guy gets out of the car. So then I get out of the car, and we're talking shit. Then his girlfriend gets out of the car.
2-on-1.
Yeah, 2-on-1. And I start talking shit with the girlfriend, and I push her.
Oh, holy shit.
She pushes me back.
Oh, my God.
We start fucking brawling.
What? Oh, you would be Bradley Martin in a street fight.
And then she takes her long-ass nails, digs them in my braid, and gets me down on the ground. And this is where it takes a turn, and the guy just fucking stomps right on my face.
Oh,
what the hell is going on?
I broke a face bone.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Have you told this story?
That's assault.
This is insane.
Nobody knows this, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
Broke a face bone. So that's why I was out for so long in NXT.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
What? Because of a street fight. A
Yes,
2-on-1 street fight. And a guy gang stomped your face.
Yes.
What bone did you break? Like an orbital? Or something?
I think it was right here, and I still don't have feeling in my tooth right here.
Oh, shit.
Yo, he really stomped the shit out of you. I feel like you're underplaying this.
Yeah, I had a big foot mark on my face too.
This is insane.
I like how you tell that story, because that's how I tell like horrific stories from my life. I just say them. You just said it.
Yeah, I just
Like
say
someone
it. I'm so
crushed
bad
your
at
skull with a
storytelling.
boot. No, that was good.
It's just, I just got stomped on by a guy.
Yeah, you got stomped.
This
about your revenge, or you're kind of over it?
So actually,
He's asking about revenge.
I was
Have you plotted your revenge yet? Or
I was trying to find the people that stomped on my face, and I didn't want to start anything again because I didn't want them to try and sue me
Which
if they
they
found
won't.
out who I was. I don't know. Like,
What if they have more money than
scared
you?
me.
What if they have more money than you? Like, what if it was Bezos and his girlfriend?
what were they driving?
It was an Audi.
Hey, you never know. I drive an Audi. It was an RSQ8R built by ABT. The Germans came over with an $80,000 add-on, one of 100 on the planet. Could be an expensive car. Maybe they have money.
I don't think they had money. The guy looked like a drug dealer.
Oh, dealers? Some dealers. Pablo Escobar had a ton of money, billions of dollars, so much money it would get eaten by
it's true.
rats.
Puck, I should have sued.
It does take a weird
But then
type
I
of guy
probably
to
would've got
gang stomp.
fired.
Yeah.
No, you did everything right. That's the thing about you, Tiffy Time. You seem like you do a lot of stuff right.
I actually disagree. I was going to ask what you would have done differently.
In that moment?
Here comes the moonsault.
Probably what a moonsault did and it would have been over. So actually, I left my phone there, and I got my car, and I was obviously crying, and I drove away, and I had to go back to the parking garage and grab my phone, and they started chasing after me.
Oh my God.
Yo, listen, rule of thumb, you'll learn this as you get older. Just no road rage things, dude. You
No,
know,
I
if
can't.
somebody's raging out, dude, there's no get out of the car. There's no face off. People got guns. Unless you're bringing your
That's
thing,
true.
unless you are stepping out with yours, I'm not testing people these days, bro.
No.
Just unless somebody like really gets in your shit, you just keep it moving. Like you
Yeah.
can't be like, people are too crazy nowadays. There's no one-on-ones. It's all brawls. It's all jumping. You just got to stay to your own. If people want to talk shit, just realize they're probably fucking broke or whack or fucking whatever. Right?
It's kind of sick to know you're really about it.
Yeah, that is dope.
You're really
That is
about
dope.
it.
I learned all that the hard way.
Yeah, you have to. There's no easy way to learn things
Yeah.
in life.
Are you still about it?
Yeah, I can get down in a street fight.
Holy
like I
shit.
said, boxing.
Yeah,
You're
no,
about it.
I'm making that happen.
You're a little bit of a
versus Bradley
sicko,
Martin.
dude.
Sicko.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit
Now, that was Tiffany Stratton on Impulsive. She talks about back when she was in NXT, she was in a parking garage. She cut a woman and her boyfriend off. Now, Tiffany says she initiated the fight by pushing her, and the girl pushed her back, and the guy stomped on her face. Man, I mean, I understand Tiffany started it all. That guy didn't have to stomp on her like that, put his hands on her. It was let alone the girl was already it was already a cat fight. She put her nails in Tiffany's braids, and then caused her to have her cheekbone, be broken. And it says, according to the interview, that she was left with permanent nerve damage. Says she had no feeling in her teeth even to this day. But it's crazy, though, that road rage does get wild and it takes things to a whole nother level. You have some people that are even caused to be deleted because things have escalated so far. So that's good. Activities that go too far than did. But she did say she cut someone off and they first started verbal, then it got crazy. It was just wild. And Tiffany too, she was all alone and there was two people with her. Luckily, like the guy said in the video, they didn't have no other stuff on them besides them that could have definitely took things to a whole worse level, or there was more people involved. It was just 2-on-1 like she said, but it definitely caused end up with Tiffany have broken facial bone. And she said that even though that she couldn't get no feeling in her teeth, that may be the reason for that. And speaking of teeth, if you guys remember back at WrestleMania 41, she faced off against Charlotte, defending her WWE Women's Championship. During the match, one of her tooth came out. Teeth had came out during the match. Both her teeth came out. I wonder what this incident here that she talked about back at NXT, we thinking 2022-ish, 2023-ish, maybe that's the reason why her teeth, came out so easily, because she had past trauma with her teeth, with that whole incident of her cheekbone, having nerve damage and everything. That may be caused the reason why her teeth came out so quick during that match, because, her and Charlotte, they had wrestled and everything, but it wasn't no street fight or no Hell in a Cell, false count anywhere, or Elimination Chamber style match. So I always found it weird that Tiffany teeth that came out. I understand it's wrestling, it's part of the game, things happen, but other than that, back to the story, I did not know Tiffany Stratton got down like that. She has the character, she has the Barbie character, it's Tiffy time, she's prissy, she looks, glamorous, always her look and appearance. You didn't think off screen that this girl's a street fighter, she gets down with the get down. Who would have thought of that? But that's crazy. I'm glad that Tiffany, came out, at least in somewhat one piece. I mean, I know her face was broken and all, but I'm saying one piece because she's not in a wheelchair. She's not on a walker. She doesn't have, walk around with a cast or anything for a long time. But like I said, things could have got a lot worse with that story. And Tiffany definitely has to learn you cannot have no road rage like that. And definitely going off on people in this change stuff, because you never know what's going on in the mind of the other person that's driving on the road, whether in a parking garage, on the street, up the corner, or the highway. Never know. So at least Tiffany learned at a very young age not to do that again, because that is not safe. And Tiffany said it could if it got legal and they found out who she was. She's right. I believe she would have got released from her contract from WWE. And this is back when she was in NXT, way before she came to the main roster, let alone be WWE Women's Champion. So, Tiffany's young, she's figured stuff out. I know there's a lot of controversy with her in the past with the Jay Cargill stuff and her tweets and, stuff she says. But, I guess she's chalking it up to experience. She's only, she's 26 right now. So I'm pretty sure that incident I had with the road rage happened back where I want to say she was, 22, 23. But, right is right, wrong is wrong. She shouldn't have initiated that in the first place. But it's good she learned from it, and it's good that I guess I would say, if anything, with her the permanent nerve damage and also the, her facial bone, that taught her more or less than anything else that you can't just be starting stuff like that and trying to cause fights, because it can turn very, very ugly. But I would never thought that happened with Tiffany Stratton with this whole fight on there. Now, I know Nia Jax, in one of her interviews when Tiffany and Nia was together, she said in one of the interviews, I want to say it was the No Contest podcast with Rich Eisen show, which is O'Shea Jackson Jr. and another guy. Nia Jax did say that Tiffany can get down and fight if she has
to. So funny though, like people are Tiffany Stratton. Yeah. She hasn't shown this side to anybody, but trust me, that girl's got some. She's strong, and she's got a hot streak. That girl, when she's fired up and ready to rock, you don't want to come across her. So
that's awesome.
Okay.
I guess Nia wasn't lying though. But other than that though, that's all I really have for is Tiffany Stratton a real fighter. And we're talking about Tiffany Stratton real life fight. You guys let me know what you think of this whole interview, this incident. Click the link below to the next video. Until then, guys, I will see you guys later.